the dusty Winnemucca road when along came a semi with a high and canvas-covered load. If you're going to Winnemucca Mac, with me you can ride. And so I climbed into the cab and then I settled down inside. He asked me if I'd seen a road with so much dust and sand, and I said, listen, I've traveled every road in this here land. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Mattawa, La Paloma, Bangor, Baltimore, Salvador, Amarillo, Tocopilla, Barranquilla, and Padilla. I'm a killer. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Boston, Charleston, Dayton, Louisiana, Washington, Houston, Kingston, Texarkana, Monterey, Faraday, Santa Fe, Tallapoosa, Glen Rock, Black Rock, Little Rock, Oskaloosa, Tennessee, Chicopee, Spirit Lake, Grand Lake, Devil's Lake, Crater Lake, the Beach Lake. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Louisville, Nashville, Knoxville, Omaha, Shefferville, Jacksonville, Waterville, Costa Rica, Pittsfield, Springfield, Bakersfield, Shreveport, Hackensack, Cadillac, Fond du Lac, Davenport, Idaho, Jellicoe, Argentina, Diamantina, Pasadena, Catalina, see what I mean? I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Pittsburgh, Parkersburg, Gravelburg, Colorado, Ellersburg, Rexburg, Vicksburg, Eldorado, Larimore, Atmore, Haverstraw, Chattanooga, Chastity, Nebraska, Alaska, Opelika, Baraboo, Waterloo, Kalamazoo, Kansas City, Sioux City, Cedar City, Dodge City. What a pity. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere.
A girl that you tried to date, but a year to make love, she wanted you to wait. Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl from the U.S. nation. The way that I met her was on tour at a concert. She had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in her ear, come to the picture booth so I can ask you some questions to see if you're 100 proof. I asked her name, she said blah, blah, blah. She had 9, 10 pants and a very big bra. I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, how do you like the show? She said I was very amused. I started throwing bass, she started throwing back mid-range. But when I sprung the question, she acted kind of strange. Then when I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said, no I don't, I only have a friend. Come on, I'm not even going for it. This is what I'm going to sing. You got what I need, but you say he's just a friend, and you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend, but you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend, but you say he's just a friend. So I took blah blah's word for it. At this time, I thought just having a friend couldn't be no crime. Cause I have friends, and that's a fact, like Agnes, Agatha, Jermaine, and Jack. Forget about that, let's go into the story about a girl named blah 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 that adore me. So we started talking, getting familiar, spending a lot of time so we can build a relationship or some understanding how it's gonna be in the future. We was planning. Everything sounded so dandy and sweet. I had no idea I was in for a treat. After this was established, everything was cool. The tour was over and she went back to school. I called every day to see how she was doing. Every time that I called her, it seemed something was brewing. I called the room, I got picked up, and then I called again. I said, yo, who is that? Oh, he's just a friend. Don't give me that. Don't even give me that. You bust this.
You got what I need, but you say he's just a friend. You say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend.
So I came to her college on a surprise visit to see my girl that was so exquisite. It was a school day. I know she was there the first semester of the school year. I went to a gate to ask where was a dorm. This guy made me fill out a visitor's form. He told me where it was, and I was on my way to see my baby doll. I was happy to say. I arrived in front of the dormitory. Yo, could you tell me where is door 3? They showed me where it was for the moment. I didn't know I was in for such an event. So I came to a room and opened the door. Oh, snap! Guess what I saw? A fella tongue kissing my girl in the mouth. I was so in shock, my heart went down south. So please listen to the message that I sent. Don't ever talk to a girl who says she just has a friend. Has a friend. Has a friend. Has a friend. Has a friend.
Do you remember when it first started? September, love was changing the minds, tender, while chasing the clouds away. Our hearts were ringing in the key that souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away. My thoughts are with you, holding hands with your heart to see you. Only blue talking love. Remember how we knew love was here to stay. Now December found a love to share in September.
Good morning, and welcome to Rasmussen University's 2026 Commencement Ceremony. We are delighted to have you here as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates. Before we begin, a brief reminder. At the conclusion of today's ceremony, graduates will meet their family and friends outside the arena. Following the recessional, all guests should exit through the nearest gate, A, B, or C, and proceed outside to reunite with their graduate. We encourage all celebrations, photos, and family gatherings to take place outside the venue. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy today's ceremony. to Rasmussen University's 2026 commencement ceremony. Please stand and clear the aisles as we proudly welcome our graduates, faculty, and university leadership into the arena for the professional. Thank you and enjoy the ceremony.
Good morning, everyone. At this time, please remain standing as we honor our country with the national anthem performed by Rodney Bueno.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Congratulations and thank you.
Welcome, everyone. Please be seated. My name is Dr. Carrie Dannenhirsch, and I'm the provost at Rasmussen University. The faculty, staff, and university leadership join me in extending the warmest congratulations to this exceptional group of graduates. I am honored to welcome you to the 2026 Rasmussen University Commencement Ceremony. Seated on stage are members of Rasmussen University's faculty, administration, and our esteemed guest speakers. Today we celebrate graduates from across our 20 campuses and our Rasmussen University online community. We also celebrate those graduating with us virtually, whose dedication and hard work have been an important part of reaching this milestone. At the end of today's ceremony, you will see the names of all of our graduates participating virtually on the screen. Graduates, this moment marks the beginning of a new chapter. Your hard work, resilience, and commitment to learning have brought you here, and your achievements reflect the transformative power of education. For some of you, this journey began as a step into higher education, while for others, it was a return, a determined pursuit to complete a long-held aspiration. And for all of our students, this moment signifies the culmination of years of dedication and personal growth. You have navigated challenges with perseverance, and today you are an example of what dedication, focus, and support from your community can accomplish. Your success is an inspiration, not only to those around you, but to other learners who will follow in your footsteps. You have all earned this moment and deserve a round of applause. The journey to this moment was not traveled alone, and we recognize that behind each graduate stands a network of family, friends, and mentors who provide encouragement and love. Will all of those of you who have provided support and helped these graduates on their educational journey, please rise as you are able to be recognized. Your contributions are invaluable, and we thank you. Rasmussen University holds a deep respect for those who serve our nation, and we are especially honored to support our active military members and veterans as they pursue their educational and career aspirations. These graduates, proudly wearing red, white, and blue cords, represent the dedication and sacrifice that defines our nation's heroes. We would like to extend our sincere gratitude to all students, graduates, family, and friends present today who have served or are currently serving our country. Thank you for your unwavering commitment. And finally, I want to acknowledge our esteemed faculty, the driving force behind our graduate success. They view each graduate's journey as a personal mission, and I am deeply privileged to stand amongst them. Among them are two beloved members of our nursing community who we lost this year, Nicole Giraldo and Mike Seaver. Their passion for nursing education, commitment to student success, and dedication to their colleagues left a lasting mark on Rasmussen University and the many lives that they touched. In their memory, we have reserved seats with our faculty today as a tribute to their service and enduring impact they have made on our community. Will all of our faculty please stand as you are able to be recognized for the role that you play in our graduate success? Please be seated. And now I would like to introduce our president, Mark Arnold, who will share a few words.
Thank you, Dr. Dannenhirsch, and good morning, everyone. It's a privilege to once again welcome all of you, our graduates, your families and friends, those joining us virtually, and our dedicated faculty and staff. Today is a celebration of what you've accomplished and everything it took to get here. Your education represents opportunity, not just to advance in your career, but to expand the ways you can make a difference. It gives you tools to strengthen the lives of your families, contribute to your communities, and take on new challenges with confidence. For many of you entering healthcare and other service-focused professions, that impact will be felt in very real ways, through the care you provide, the decisions you make, and the people who will rely on your expertise and compassion. That responsibility is significant, but so is your preparation. You've built the knowledge, the discipline, and the resilience to meet what comes next. So as you leave here today, keep going, keep learning, keep growing, and stay open to where your path may lead. Opportunity doesn't always look the way you expect, but when you're prepared, it can take you further than you ever imagined. On behalf of everyone at Rasmussen University, thank you for letting us be a part of your journey. Congratulations, graduates. We are so proud of you. At this time, I'd like to welcome Dr. Rakisha Gilmore-Bird, Associate Vice President for the School of Education, Social Sciences, and General Education at Rasmussen University, to the podium. Dr. Gilmore-Bird, who oversees our Human Services programs, will now introduce you to today's graduate speaker.
Thank you, President Arnold. It is my absolute honor to introduce today's graduate speaker, Brian Lang. At Rasmussen University, we are proud to serve students whose journeys are filled with determination, resilience, and purpose. Those students who balance careers, families, military service, and personal challenges while pursuing their education and creating better opportunities for themselves and for others. Brian's story reflects so much of what makes our students so extraordinary. Brian is a June 2026 graduate of Rasmussen University's Human Services Associate's Degree Program. a retired Navy veteran, a dedicated father, and someone who turned life experience into a passion for helping others. Through his work supporting homeless veterans, Brian embodies the heart of human services, meeting people where they are and helping them to navigate challenges while reminding them that hope and healing are always possible. As someone who has overcome obstacles, rediscovered purpose, and committed himself to serving others, Brian brings a perspective that is both deeply personal and inspiring. Please join me in welcoming Brian Lang.
Good morning, Rasmussen University faculty, staff, families, friends, and of course, the Rasmussen class of 2026. We did it. My name is Brian Lang. I'm a retired Navy veteran, a single father of 2 amazing children, a volunteer in my community, and now a graduate of Rasmussen University. My first attempt at college was in 2003, and it did not go well. I was more interested in goofing off with my friends than earning a degree. Trying to decide the rest of my life at 19 felt very heavy, and honestly, I gave minimal effort before eventually dropping out in 2005. After a few years, it became clear that my life was passing me by. I needed direction. I needed purpose. So in 2007, I enlisted in the United States Navy. I worked one of the most dangerous jobs on the planet. I was an aviation electrician. I worked on military aircraft on the flight decks of aircraft carriers. It was loud, fast-paced, and it demanded accountability and discipline. From the outside, it looked like I was succeeding. I rose through the ranks quickly and became someone junior sailors were supposed to look up to. But internally, I was struggling. I was dealing with physical pain, mental health challenges, and personal battles I didn't know how to face. So I drank to cope. I drank to escape. One night, after hitting the absolute rock bottom, I sat alone in my house, looking at a photo of my children smiling together. And I remember thinking to myself, would they still smile like that if I was gone? I knew the answer, and that moment changed everything. I made the decision that I wanted to live, and I called my command for help. More importantly, I decided I wanted to become the person I was always meant to be. I got sober and I retired from the Navy in 2021. People warned me that transitioning to civilian life would be difficult, but I had no idea just how difficult it would actually be. I struggled to adjust. I struggled to fit in. Over 4 years, I worked 5 different jobs just trying to figure out where I belonged. I felt lost, again. Like a lot of veterans, I missed the structure, the purpose, and the mission. That all changed when I became a case manager helping homeless veterans find housing. For the first time since leaving the military, I found a job that truly meant something to me. I found a passion for helping people. I found a passion for human services. And eventually, that passion led me to Rasmussen University. But even then I had doubts. College didn't go very well for me the first time around. And more than 20 years later, I found myself wondering if I was about to repeat the same mistakes. Honestly, I was scared of failure. But I kept telling myself, if I could launch jets in war zones, I could survive going back to school. I thought working in the human services field would give me an advantage in school. It turns out it was the other way around. Rasmussen University didn't just help me become a better human services professional, it helped me become a better person. Rasmussen taught me that human services is about more than simply helping people. It's about understanding people, empathizing with them, and helping them find a path forward. I was able to apply what I learned from class in real time with the veterans and clients I worked with every day. This university awakened a hunger for learning I never knew I had. As I stand here nearing graduation, I don't see this moment as the end of something. I see it as the beginning. And I know I'm not alone in that. Because when I look around this room, I see people who sacrificed to be here. People who worked full time, raised families, overcame setbacks, battled self-doubts, and kept going anyway. To every student who questioned whether they belong somewhere, this moment belongs to you. Your past does not define your future. The struggles, failures, obstacles that once tried to stop you may have actually been preparing you for this very moment. So be proud of how far you've come. Savor this moment, because it's just a taste of what you're capable of accomplishing out there. Because sometimes life gives you a second chance to become the person you were always meant to be. Congratulations to the class of 2026. We did it. Thank you.
Brian, thank you for those truly inspiring words. It is now my privilege to introduce today's keynote speaker, Darcel Welker. Darcel is a respected nursing leader, coach, and advocate for whole person wellness with more than 30 years of oncology nursing experience at Moffitt Cancer Center, where she currently serves as the director of nursing. Throughout her career, she has led with compassion, mentored future healthcare leaders, and remained deeply committed to patient-centered care. Her journey reflects many of the qualities we celebrate in our Rasmussen graduates: lifelong learning, courage, and a passion for serving others. Today, she brings a powerful message about growth, perseverance, and embracing new opportunities, even when they push us outside of our comfort zones. Please join me in welcoming Darcel Welker.
Class of 2025 and 2026, I am honored to be here today to share a few words with you, your families, and your friends. First off, congratulations, you did it. Today is a celebration of your achievement, but it's also something more. Today is a launching pad into a life that will ask you again and again to be courageous long before you feel ready. If there's one thing that I hope you remember, it's this: you don't need to have everything figured out to begin. You just need the courage to take the next step. I know this because most of the meaningful things that I have done started with one uncomfortable thought: what in the world am I doing? I've spent over 30 years in oncology nursing and nursing leadership, walking alongside patients and staff in their hardest and their most joyful moments. Nursing graduates, soon you're going to be doing the same. Nursing teaches you resilience, humility, and teamwork. And occasionally, it teaches you maybe not to trust that nurse friend who says, "Hey, let's do a triathlon." Now, let me be clear. I am not or was not a swimmer. I grew up on a farm in Kansas. The only pool that I knew was the cow tank. But in my 40s, I decided to try anyway. Learning to swim was hard. There were days when I swallowed half the pool, I coughed, and I'm pretty sure that the lifeguards were keeping a close eye on me. I had no idea what I was doing, but I didn't quit. I asked a coach for some help. She said, "Darcel, just keep putting your face in the water." So one lap became another. One race became another. And eventually, I completed multiple triathlons, including 2 Ironman 70.3 races in my 50s. Not because I was the fastest, and not because I was fearless, I was scared to death, but because I kept showing up. That's the thing about courage. It's not loud. Most of the time, courage sounds like, "This is uncomfortable. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to do it anyway." I felt that same discomfort when I went back to school for my master's degree in nursing at the age of 52. I'm sure some of you older graduates kind of felt the same way. I had not been in a classroom in 30 years. On the first day, I sat there completely overwhelmed. I didn't even understand what the first assignment was about. I told my daughter, who was a junior in high school, I said, "I think I'm going to quit. I have 1 week I can drop out." She looked at me and she said, "Mom, you can't quit on your first day." And she was right. So I stayed and I finished and I got that degree. These experiences taught me something important. Growth feels uncomfortable before it feels possible. For so many of you, especially those who went back to school later in life, you know exactly what this feels like. But you showed up anyway. Courage doesn't come first. Courage does come first. Confidence comes later. More recently, I met a physician who became a certified coach to help doctors who were struggling with burnout. I found myself asking, well, who's supporting the nurses? And who's supporting nursing leaders? That question stayed with me. So once again, I chose something new and uncomfortable. I started working toward becoming a certified coach, and I launched my own business, and I'm almost 60. And guess what? I still don't have everything figured out. But I'm not going to quit. And neither should you. Graduates, the world will try to keep you in a place that is safe and familiar. Don't listen. The most meaningful chapters in your life begin when you're willing to become a beginner again. Be willing to look unsure. Be willing to ask questions. Be willing to fail. Be willing to grow beyond who you are today. Because every transformation begins with discomfort. The first day at a new job feels overwhelming. The first step in a new direction feels uncertain. But if you stay in it and keep showing up, you'll look back one day and you'll realize that the thing that scared you changed you. And while you're building your career, don't forget to build a life. Protect your health, protect your relationships, and protect your joy. Success means very little if you're too exhausted to enjoy it. Take care of yourself, be kind, tell the truth, and always, always lead with integrity. And remember, resilience isn't about never struggling, it's about getting back up. I want to leave you with something that a patient very dear to me told me once. Her name was Sharon, and she passed away at the age of 30. Sharon shared with me this quote: "Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. And that's why it's called the present." Today is your gift. So be brave. Apply for the opportunity. Start something new. Change direction if you need to. Do the thing that scares you. You may not know what you're doing at first, and that's okay, because courage has a way of building capability. Class of 25 and 26, I hope you keep learning and growing and doing hard things long after today. And when life gets tough, and it will, remember this: just keep putting your face in the water. Congratulations, graduates. Your next adventure is waiting.
Darcel, thank you for sharing your powerful story and inspiring words with us. And now, we celebrate the recognition of our graduates. Today, we honor graduates receiving master's degrees, Bachelor of Science degrees, Associate of Applied Science degrees, diplomas, and certificates. As you cross the stage, each of you will receive an alumni pin, symbolizing your official induction into the Rasmussen University alumni community and the legacy you now carry. Additionally, some of you are wearing old gold and dark green cords signifying multi-degree graduates of Rasmussen, while others are wearing gold cords, which symbolize academic honors. The graduate hoods worn today reflect rank and field of study, and the velvet band and university colors represent the depth of their scholarly pursuit. And finally, we honor the green stoles of gratitude that each of you is wearing, one of Rasmussen University's most cherished traditions. These stoles represent the support, the encouragement, and the guidance our graduates have received along their academic journey. At the conclusion of the ceremony, each graduate may present their stole to an individual who has made a profound difference in their success. This can be a mentor, a family member, friend, or faculty, acknowledging the vital role that others have played in helping them reach this milestone. Before we begin, a few important reminders. Graduates, please remain seated until it is your turn to cross the stage and return to your seat after your name is called, and we ask that everyone be respectful of the moment and remain seated until the end of the commencement so each graduate can be recognized and celebrated properly. Audience members, we kindly ask for your cooperation in keeping applause brief and refraining from loud celebration so every graduate's name can be heard clearly. And lastly, graduates, it is our tradition to shake the hands of graduates after receiving their diploma. If you prefer to have no contact on stage for any reason, please just simply nod and walk by. Let us now begin the most important part of today, the recognition of the remarkable class of 2025 and 2026. We will begin with our graduate students who have achieved a master's degree. Please join me on stage to receive your academic hoods.
Ali's son, Maiwa.
Isa Jacobo Oegan.
Stephen Emil Laboda.
Jose Luis Mercado Otero.
Hayden Neighbors.
Tiffany Stewart.
Terry Ann Nelson St. Louis.
Hunter Gardner.
Daphne Deck.
Mayumi Oikawa.
Marilyn Mahorn.
Army Beth Juvenile.
Star McLeod.
Wangeel Wake.
Charday Henry.
Brooke Wagoner.
Heather Cole.
Jaslyn Hiley.
Joyce Lampasona.
Zahara Williams.
Kemp Jan Childress.
Erica Anderson West.
Lisa Perez.
Sarah Muriel.
Jessica Browning.
Reika Alcide.
Mark Lay.
Kirsten Whitaker.
Kia Evans. I guess, yes. Yes.
Tanika Smith.
Oh, where's the, oh. I don't know.
Myrna Maged. Stephanie McCord. This concludes the recognition for the master's candidates. Okay, Masters in Nursing, Kiera Beaton. Jessica Ann Dotson. Sasha Velasquez. Fallon Warren. Yvonne Wanyangu. Amber Parks. Ruzana Falinko. Kaylee Gay. Christina Lee Naylor. Madeline Tomas. Darlise Lara. Pablita Farinas. This concludes the recognition for the Masters of Nursing candidates. Next will our bachelor's degree candidates please join us on stage to be recognized.
First bachelor's graduate, Andrea M. Lewis. Nalita Patterson. Jolise Cordova Manzana. Elizabeth Freehoff. Matthew Ryan Freehoff. Turkisa Jackson. Sharia Moses. Melanie White. Kimberly Jenkins. Kaylee Sanchez. Norecha Jean Lewis. Alan Holmes. Valeria Cummings. Jessica Suzanne Murray. Jennifer M. Lee. Vanita Modiwala. Ian Koger. Priska Roman. Valentina Luna Duran, Joseph Guerra, Tarika G. Black, Ria Clay, Felicia Sutton, Nicole Marie Gregory, Hannah Norris, Jennifer Yvonne Rogers, Adrian Vickers, Nicole C. Tiller, Charmaine Davis, Pamela Mills, Melrose Miguel Howington, Melanie Gonzalez, Latice Denise Edmonds, Marianne Duncan, Natalie Meglore, Katie Truax, Samantha Facey, Gianna Lee French, Angie Luz Coughlin, Lindy Aaron, Tonika Richardson, Amy Ramming, Eugenia Canales Redemar, Yesenia Fernandez, Nasir Fanning, Kevin McMahon, Shalom Ortiz, Esther Letitia Collins, Tracy Brown, Laura Fowler, Kanisha Latson, Monique Daly, Angela Hodges, Adriana Antonio Lopez, Tyler Graham, Carmen Garci, Brandy Marie Perry, Lakita Renee S. Daly, Patrick Jones, Javier Dzinski, Chantel Rivera, Nenegbi Canary, Linda Pierval, Victoria Nazario, Brandon Hines. This concludes the recognitions for the bachelor's candidates.
First bachelor's nursing graduate, Crystal Rodriguez. Amal Muhammad. Edison Vargas. Dominic Cedinho. Malik R. Scott. Santiago Hernandez. Claribel Peralta. Caroline Munene. Deborah Alvarez. Epiphany Mitchell. Emmett Jackson. Asleen Inozil. Henry Claude Joachim. Lauren Hayes. Jessica Carrion. Christopher Silfroyd. Franklin Mertiel. Shanae Fairweather. Sonia McGlure. Ariana Anderson. Wesley Phelps. India Hobson. Zanisha Premilian. Olivia Lichter. Roshan Wilson. Brianna Remy. Mariangelis Sandoval Salazar. Amina Farkason. Divya Patel. Lilian Anifia. Damali Nantumani. Jedleen Oduma. Jediland Oduma. Lucy Carolina Serrano. Erlinda Urbina. Ruthie Che. Caitlin Bartnicki. Thamina Mami Soklo. Jennifer Wen. Anne Fair. Jasmine Perez. Kayla Reaney. Kayla Garcia. Jasmine Jones. Zion Baisden. Modesto Rodriguez. Adriana Garofalo. Jillian Smith. Katia Cruz. Rhea McMurdy. Kevin Satiowan. Geraldine Joseph. Elise Azar. Molidia Obenwani. Kalia Anderson. Chloe Nicole Liston. Editi Adet. Chinelo Udenze. Tamia Nunn. Victavia Finley. Carrie Hammonds Walton. Christy Henderson. Toria Jernigan. Justin Obie. Monica Vargas. This concludes the recognition for the Bachelors of Nursing candidates.
First Associate's graduate, Nikita Thomas. Brian Lang. Jamisha Moore. Madison Machis. Emmy Pardo. Isabel Santos. Megan Doan. Dier Rue Price. Mason Crawford. Diana Primaratna. Michelle Forson. Bartel Mean. Kennedy Cariolo. Arjanaya Love. Catherine Kriegsman. Frankie Rivera. Shelby Wilburn Huntley. Rochelle Freeman. Brittany Tillman. Daisy Beanies Tez. Ashley Gruyan Perez. Brianna Starks. Kristen Keeling. Jasmine Wyatt. Chelsea Valento. Kateri Reeder. Ashanti Greer. Kalia Thomas. Sharday Yancey. Eileen Santiago. Georgiana Fox. Brianna Langs. Yakayla Bradford. Shania Simpson. Amanda Lynn Hernandez. Janisha Jenkins. Juanisha Jenkins. Albert Wilson. Elizabeth Golden. Tia Beatles. Daniela Torrego. Lynn Casey. Norma Panther. Lori Fleming. Crystal Clemens. Eric Harleston. Alexa Harris. Nikita. Shakora Ahmad. Sherelle Colleton. Caitlin Buckler. Colin Bell. No? Bello. Connor Smith. Grace Lockhart. Sarah Thomas. Foster Merling. Michelle Siddiqui. Javon Mullord. Lucero Laredo. Elizabeth Zamora. Taylor Clark. Brenda Odom. Jennifer Clanagan Green.
Donald C. Ferguson. Kayla Daughtry. Margie Jean. Carmen Soto Montanez. Cherokee Scruggs. Marlise Robles. Terry Simmons. Taylor Boggs. Juanette Mitchell. Miranda Johnson. Caroline Florent. Aviana Goodson. Miranda Josephs. Mercedes Battle. Alyssa Morrow. Maprilia Romulus. Leah Bowman. Emily Howard. Marie Crespo. Laura Vanessa Cruz Melendez. Chelsea Hollis. Antonio Camacho. Daisy Shaw. Lisa Scrivens. Mariah Richardson. Donisha Dorsey. Jennifer Caesar Dorismond. Kiera Harden. Leanne Gomez Filomeno. Jennifer Pena. Samantha Hoover. Shanita Blaine. Viviana Lorenzo. Marisol Valverde. Wellington Hinojosa Segura. Shamika Atilis. Teresa Love. Chelsea Hayes. Nancy Aritas. Yamilet Natalie Hernandez. Shaylee Galoza. Ebuka Orji. Adamaris Almonte. Tiambe Rutland. Christina Cassens. Nieves Gonzalez. Diana Espinoza. Courtney Parks. Christy Childers Hall. Marangeli Martinez Roman. Michaela Hitt. Asia Nguyen. Doris Batelmi. Justina Aulola. Tamara Hurwich. Demetria White. Alyssa Pereira. Leandra Britton. Jahara Aberto. Lakeisha Wiggins. Jennifer Gaynor, Kevin Vaughn. William Hobson. Amanda Nunez. Mohammed Ahmad. Jalen Matos. Jessica Joseph. Ricky Lynn Gardner Jr. Taquana Thomas. Letitia Brown. Ford Lapo Morede. Desiree Mbeze. Mallory Rodriguez. This concludes the recognition for the associates candidates.
First Associates of Nursing graduate. Sydney Sato. Tamara Lorenzo. Brandon Yarlicue. Montrese Boone. Brianna Flores. Maya Harris. Okay. Chris Liam Velazquez Velez. Deslon Escalante Brigham. Jordan Williams. Abdul Shakur. Tiffany Maxson. Ashley Hockle. Yenlis. Brianna. Stephanie Benjamin. Hannah Abu Qadar. Denise Marcellus. Gloria Davis. Kaylee Gorham. Amber Whaley. Nick Rwanda. Belinda Danielle Denise Harper. Desiree Parker. Tamora Brown. Lexi Diebel. Alyssa Korchikin. Eric Franco. Corey Lusk. Sophia Dizark. Melanie Bland. Danielle Gilman. Jean Marie Santiago Gonzalez. Cecilia Vinnett. Tamika Walcott. Marlene Paul. LaShonda Kennedy. Sky Macklin. Brian Horlback. Brianna Horlbrock. Celeste. Aileen Ibarra. Autumn Saar. Madison Angelica Timbal DeLong. Alexis Ferguson. Amy Feliciano. Brittany Wadley. Natalie Dorson. Crystal Capaz Torres. Kaylee Vename Moro. Angel Newson. Cherish Marshall. LaQuanda McCabe. Joyanna Modeste. Tiffany Stenzel. Marilyn Christensen Volpez. Alicia Sanchez. Alicia Henry. Ashley Foster. Alyssa Encinosa. Mackenzie Chapman. Dominic Fiore. Marissa Medina. Maya Mendez. Joseph Moretta. Giselle Estevez. Alisar Lee. Tanika Brunn. Samantha Rivera. Micah Angelica Leaston. Armina Sexton. Jacasia Vondell Nelson Jr. Daniel Herrera Del Rio. Elizabeth Jarabic. Claudina Francois Loudois. Wendy Metellus. Shladona Vians. Dylan O'Connor. Lena Terry. You ready? Mesh Gastardo Pateros.
Mia Perez. Maria del Socorro Ramos. Karen Aguirre. Camila Ziba. Jasmine Weaver. Shannon Kenville. Yisel Garcia Trass. Roshina Grant. Melissa Torres. Cassidy Pitts. Jewel Diaz. Anna Bodak. Soria Morris. Dacia Hilton. Janaya Claude. Arteria Nance. Cheyenne Jean Paul. Brittany Noel. Ryan Risher. Jalicia Morris. Shalom Olisa Hanye. Miriam Scheiber Camaretti. Foluke Odubaro. Scarlett Mendez Paniagua. Azaria Bramble. Angie Rapallo. Michaela Gonzalez. Maria Jose Alvarez. Melina Avila. Chloe Williams. Cassandra Villagran. Hannah Grace Blackburn. Jeanette Savage. Desiree Dudney. Erica Northern. Julian Okumu. Jennifer Louie. Sanaya Burrows. Evina Leonce Renaud. Daphne Philiston. Genexis Cruz. Urbani Josue. Anaya Bowe. Ashley Jacques. Farah Dutreville. Olivia Augustine. Mina Abulbarj. Judith Rajaram. Jesdali Sanchez Delgado. Jessica Cordero. Abby Mael St. Louis. Bencia Francius. Esther Desrogier. Lou Marie Hidalgo Colon. Erica Nicole Rodriguez. Mugdi Palacios. Gael Rijui. Saudia Johnson. Jaslyn Ocasio. This concludes the recognition for the Associates of Nursing candidates.
Dawn Marie Turo Sanchez. Betsy Delgado. Sydney Alexis Mary. Lindsay Nepomuceno. Juanita Diaz Rodriguez. Heaven Marie Urbina. Luz Marin Flores. Juan Camilo Gonzalez. Yvette Shea. Kamisha Carter. Brittany Rutherford. JJ Hess. Ashley Fontanez. Kiera Jackson. Chensia Gilbert. Nashalee Sands. Isis Elliott. Autumn Hawkins. Jenny Mata. Andrew Joshua Hightower. Wadeen Morset. Jennifer Garnett. Elizabeth Thomas. Jennifer Thorpe. Julie June. Jada Mullet. Kiana Joyce. Ashley Nicole Reyes. Ashley Desir. Tiara Drayton. Larissa Hilario. Mercedes Hardy. Brittany Theodore. Kiera Butler. Lordine Jadot. This concludes the graduate recognition portion of the ceremony. That's not right.
Last diploma, or first diploma graduate, Christina Vester. Zukaisha Rivas. Tracy Meisch. Mona Lisa Reckley. Yolanda Lewis. Whitney Green. Demetrius Garland. Noriah Harrison. Amanda Russell. Samani Scott. Nicole Creamer. Zanaya Timmons. Ashleen Tira. Aprilla Worthy. Catherine Vega. Delilah Matthias. Adi Mendez. Vanessa Vidal. Heather McHugh. Eureka Arnold. Zipporah Mitchell King. Natasha Partington. Valentina Enriquez Infante. Malia John. Shalisha Taylor. Victoria English. Jeanette Vasquez. Brittany Kennedy. Dejari Isam. Rachel Broom Coleman. Martika Thompson. Shamitrius Houston. Laynette Milton. Natisha Luke. Barbara Walters. Ariana Thomas. Brianna Hill. Takia Fombi. Janelle Smith. Yanni Slady Carbonell. Ivory Chapel. Tanya Sophia Zarate. Shari Beeson. This concludes the graduate recognition portion of the ceremony.
Graduates, congratulations. And now we'd like to symbolize your induction into the Rasmussen University alumni community. At this time, I'm honored to invite Verinda Patel, a 2024 graduate of our Bachelor's in Nursing program, to the podium to share a few words and to lead a special pinning ceremony. Please welcome Verinda.
Good afternoon. What an incredible moment to share with you all today. Every single one of you has overcome challenges, made sacrifices, and worked hard to reach this day. Let's give the graduates of the class of 2025 and 2026 another round of applause. My name is Verinda Patel, and I am a proud Rasmussen graduate. In 2024, I earned my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing from the North Orlando campus. Shout out to North Orlando. I'm so excited to officially welcome you into the Rasmussen University alumni community. My Rasmussen journey began in 2020. My brother Harsh and I both graduated during the COVID shutdown. Me from high school and him from Rasmussen University. During such an uncertain time, I watched the incredible support and guidance he received from Rasmussen, the faculty and advisors, and it really inspired me to pursue my nursing degree here as well. Because I didn't want to just attend any university. I wanted to be part of a community that truly showed up for its students when they needed it the most. Now, 6 years later, I'm a proud Rasmussen graduate, a registered nurse at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, and currently pursuing my Doctor of Nursing practice. Thank you. Graduates, as you step into this next chapter, remember that Rasmussen journey doesn't end today. Your journey simply evolves. Now, in the celebration of your achievements and this important moment, I'm honored to help lead a special tradition, the alumni pinning ceremony. This pin is small, but it carries a big message. It symbolizes the resilience, growth, and connection you now share, not just with your classmates today, but with all Rasmussen graduates who came before you and those who will come after. Graduates, please stand as you are able. Turn to the person to your left or right and pin each other with the alumni pin you've received. Do you have it? You are all now officially members of the Rasmussen University alumni community. Graduates, please remain standing, and congratulations once again. Thank you.
Thank you, Verinda. Now the moment has arrived, and I would like to ask President Arnold to join me at the podium for the conferral of your degrees.
On behalf of the faculty and deans of Rasmussen University, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Master of Healthcare Administration, Master of Human Resource Management, Master of Science in Nursing, Master of Public Health, Bachelor of Science, Associates of Applied Sciences, and diploma and certificate recipients.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Rasmussen University, I hereby confer upon you the degree for which you have qualified, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining hereto. It is now time to move your tassel to the left side of your caps. This moment signifies your hard-earned achievement and your induction into the Rasmussen University alumni community. We celebrate your success and look forward to the impact you will make in your careers. Family and friends, I would now like to introduce you to the graduating class of 2025 and 2026 of Rasmussen University. Congratulations, graduates. Today we've celebrated your achievements, we've heard your stories of perseverance and purpose, and that is reflected in the power of education to open doors. Your journey does not end here. What you will do next will shape your future and the lives of those you serve. Thank you to our distinguished guests, faculty, staff, families, and friends. Please remain standing as we bring today's ceremony to a close. Faculty and speakers will recess first, followed by our graduates as we honor them with one final time in celebration of their transition into the alumni community. Congratulations.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. this to you. Don't waste your time.